Keep looking over here.
Subscribe buttons, it helps the channel a
Okay,
lot.
that sounds louder.
Let's get back to the video.
Yeah.
How do we sound?
I
Glock
think we're
21
gonna
Gen
be
5.
Perfect.
Let's start
Okay,
the list with
let's
the
check Whenever you're ready. Welcome to the Fleur Arms Dragon 6.
And Terminator 30.
And today we're talking Glocks. So we've done some videos of it's my fault, y'all. It's Glock bashing. I don't dislike Glock, but they're not my preferred weapon. So today we're going to talk about our Glocks all the same. We found a video in top 5 Glock handguns of 2022. You got something with you?
Yeah.
What you got?
A Glock 32.
Glock 32.
I know you know. I'm not a Glock owner, but I want to show you at least you get the effect of what you get when you see.
Yeah, he keeps the cases. I don't do that.
Pretty nice box.
Look, it's stackable.
Yeah.
That's funny. I never noticed that.
You
So you get
really
two
you
mags.
get 3 mags.
3 mags?
I lost one of the mags. Don't know where it's at, but this made up for it.
30 round, y'all. So one thing I like about Glock mags is when you put a bullet in, it lines up perfectly. Smith & Wesson I have, they kind of line up, but not really. And then the Springfield Armory I have, the XD, it's the same thing. It looks the same, but it's off. Now, a lot of people talk smack about these magazines because they're plastic on top of metal. But I've never seen you have a problem with them.
Nope.
So maybe because you're not using cheap ammo or something. I don't know. Actually, I think this thing would just eat through any ammo you put in it.
Yep, because the metal around it, it stops it, like once the plastic melts, it stops it from, malfunctioning.
Yeah.
I like that too. It's pretty cool.
So you pick, what is this? A 32, Glock 32 with a 357 SIG.
Yep.
So for those of you who don't know, it's got pretty much a 40 that's crimped up to a 357 caliber round in the front. Why'd you pick this weird ass round?
I don't know. It's just I wanted to be different. I was like, I want to get a Glock, but I don't want to get a Glock everybody else have.
Yeah.
Try to stand out, but I like it. It's got the hand power. I see when it can do damage. I don't know. But my question is you falling in love with this?
It takes a lot for me to fall in love.
Oh man, they even got come with these.
Yep. I like you got the little ducktail.
It comes with plenty more attachments.
What is this?
It's to take off the ducktail.
Oh, the tool. Okay.
Yep, the tool. It even came with a little cleaning.
Nice.
A little board brush.
I board brushed it. It's clean as heck.
Yep. Thank you.
Sweet.
Come with manuals and all that, but I know the people don't want to see that.
Nah.
They're here to see the gun.
They want to see the gun.
They want to see the gun. Glock 32, 357C.
Now, one thing I will say about Glock is police use them all over the country. Different militaries use them. And I think even some of our special operations in the military use them too.
So that's a big A+.
All right, so for you Glock lovers, this video is for you.
Let's get into
Let's get it.
If you're looking for a new handgun, there's a chance that you'll be recommended by a popular brand. And among those popular brands, Glock is definitely a brand that you can trust. Glock handguns work for different purposes. They're suitable for self-defense, home defense, and even in the range. They also excel when it comes to concealability, allowing them to become the favorites in the civilian market. Since there are a plethora of Glock handguns today, choosing one can be a little tricky.
That's a nice
With this
setup.
video, I hope that you'll be able to find a Glock
They're
that
like a
suits your
large
needs, preferences, and
34.
skill level. Hello everyone, this is Bodie from Click Clack, and in this video I've listed all the best Glock handguns that you can get today. Stick until the end so that you'll know all your options. Before we start, make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons. It
Check
helps
out
the
their
channel
website. Yeah,
a
I'll
lot.
put the link in
Now,
the description
let's get
of
back
this
to the
video.
video. Glock 21 Gen 5. Let's start the list with the very first Glock variants released to the market. The Glock 21 is actually the Glock 17 that has been scaled up so that it can accommodate the 45 ACP round. Because of this design, the Glock 21 garnered extra capacity, which wasn't common for a 45 AC pistol during this time. Specifically, the Glock 21 could bring 13 45 ACP rounds, while other 45 pistols, such as the Colt 1911A1, could only handle up to 8 rounds. With the efficient use of polymer frames, the Glock 21 attained a reduced weight, which is essential. It offsets the natural weight that comes from a magazine that is fully loaded with 45 rounds. The accuracy of this pistol is one of its strongest points. It is a straight shooter, regardless of the setting or condition. Its shots are always tight and would land in areas where you are aiming.
ACP.
There might be deviations in some cases, but they are very minimal. It is also a reliable handgun. It's not susceptible to jamming. You can shoot it continuously without discharges or misfires. You can fire over 1,000 rounds and you'll experience no flaws. Don't fret about its break-in period because it's not prone to stop gauges. Glock 43 Gen 5.
So break-in
You should
period.
also check.
Maybe our GSG's going through a break-in period.
I don't know. It ain't had that many rounds to it. How they gonna have a breaking period when
I don't know,
when it never
man.
started to have a break?
I don't know. Anyway, it's a whole different subject, but yeah. I mean, the Glock issue is very smooth. It's predictable. That's probably why it's so popular, because it works. It just works. You can be a dummy when it comes to guns. As a matter of fact, Glock's probably good for a person's first gun to buy.
Yeah.
It's simple. The safety's all on the trigger. You just pretty much load it and you can shoot, which is good and bad, right?
Check out the Glock 43. It's a great pistol that has been designed to handle large, high-pressure rounds. Because of this task, the Glock 43 has been equipped with a wider, longer, and heavier frame than its 380 ACP predecessor. This single-stack semi-automatic pistol is a great everyday carry. It is an exceptional choice if you're looking for a handgun that excels in both comfort and concealment. Interestingly, this handgun ships with a spare magazine. Specifically, it comes with a flush-fit magazine and an extended magazine that carries 6 rounds. The flush-fit magazine is the one that you should use if you want maximum concealment of the gun. Of course, you can't really say that the Glock 43 is a high-capacity pistol.
These people
If you're
look
looking
so
for a
bored.
similar handgun that has larger capacities, you may want to check out alternatives such as the SIG P365. It's notable that
Maybe I
this
should
pistol
start
has
wearing
a
a wig
short
at the
grip.
range,
Its
man.
slide is
I don't
just
know.
all
Maybe,
right,
I mean,
nothing too
changing
fancy
my
about
look.
it. It doesn't include forward serrations either, similar to other Glock pistols. The Glock 43
Wig,
includes a
yeah.
variety of sight
Okay, you gonna
options.
see us
Plastic
at the
stock
range with some
filters are the
wigs?
most
What
used.
kind
Or
of
we could
style
dress
you
like
want?
always
Kyle.
opt for the
I
Ameriglow
want like
sights
a Mary
produced
J.
from the
Blige
factory.
wig.
Even if it is a small
gonna go
handgun,
for like a
this one
mullet.
packs
A mullet?
decent
Oh,
power.
yeah.
It's a great self-defense gun. There's no mistaking it. Glock
This is the
34
front,
Gen
party in
5
the rear.
FS. The
Glock
Glock 34 is another impressive
That's a
Glock
big boy.
handgun. This one features
Oh, yeah,
a
the
5.3-inch barrel,
That's longer than
which
the
is great for
1911.
enhancing its accuracy. It has a large slide dimension as well. Because of these features, the Glock 34 is an exceptional target shooting pistol. Keep in mind that it comes with a special marksman barrel that is equipped with an intuitive polygonal rifling and barrel crown. Of course, some people think that the Glock 34 is similar to other Gen 5 handguns.
beast.
However, it has some notable changes from the previous iterations of this gun. For instance, the Glock 34 features ambidextrous slide-stop controls. Furthermore, this unit is larger than other Glock guns, which is evident in its large reversible magazine release. Its finger grooves are removed as well. Unlike other Gen 5 Glock pistols,
That'd
the
be good
grip
for
of
your
the Glock
hands.
34 doesn't have a
it's
small
straight.
moon cut on its
At
front.
the same
just-
time,
Meanwhile, its magazine has a slightly funneled design. There's a notable flare on it as well. Glock designed these features properly, so I'm confident that it doesn't
I
encounter
mean, you can
issues when
see a
it comes to
Glock and
magazines.
you can
hanging up.
recognize it.
Even if you
If
insert
it
them
didn't have
into
the
the
name
magwell.
Glock on it,
Moreover,
you would
this
still
pistol
recognize
includes
it.
polymer sights that are
There's
pretty
a lot
much
of
the standard for
perpetrators out there
various
now.
Glock handguns. While these
are.
sights are susceptible to breaking, you can easily replace them with more durable steel options in the aftermarket.
That's a
The Glock
clean
34 includes 4 back straps, which give you the best finger placement to the trigger. Similar to other Glock guns, this unit has a modular optics system,
Those are good size
which
for
enables
a
you
guy
to
named
mount a
Terminator.
myriad of pistol optics. The
That's
Glock 34
big, though.
arrives with a standard
When you see
10-round
me pull
magazine.
it out, be like, how much barrel?
Glock
how much
19
more barrel
Gen
you
5.
coming out with?
Arguably one of the best pistols that grace the handgun market is
If
the
I was to
Glock
get a Glock,
19.
it'd be a 19, I think.
This unit is a compact variant of the Glock 17,
Yeah,
and the two share a number of
Put your
features.
hands right.
Yeah,
However,
yeah.
it is the Glock 19 that earned the title
It looks
of the
like the
People's
size of my
Pistol
380
because it is
kinda.
designed with intuitiveness and ergonomics. This gun is easy to conceal, making it an impressive handgun for self-defense. It is a capable firearm as well, especially in the aspect of versatility. This handgun has a unique square shape, with its bottom frame crafted from rugged polymer. Meanwhile, its slide is made from durable metal. All of its internal components, such as its
remember,
barrel and slide, are treated steel.
They were talking about the polymer frame. So back in the day when I first joined the Army, we used the Beretta M9 all metal. The handles metal, everything metal. So we used to call this a plastic gun. We had no respect for it. It was crazy. This is back in 94, so Glock been around for like less than 10 years. It was still new. So but polymer frame is like everybody uses it now.
Mm-hmm.
So Glock,
Go to for lightweight.
yeah. So I mean, for Glock to put a product out like this at first, it was probably a gamble.
Probably so.
Probably.
So it has the same inner workings
So
as the
people
majority
start
of
buying them and
modern
shooting them.
pistols to
Mhm.
it. Overall, the Glock 19 is a piece of rugged machinery
You know,
that can withstand
we talked about your Draco, and one thing you didn't like is like related to the gangster mentality.
Mhm.
Glock is too, kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
Every rap songs, which is crazy. It's kind of like Trump. Like people rap about it, and then cops use it. So
Yeah.
it's like everybody loves Glock. Like if you got Glock fans together, it'd be a mix of whole different people.
Yeah.
But that would never happen.
constant use and abuse. Furthermore, the Glock 19 has been streamlined to perform
You'd be
with
surprised.
practicality
There's
in mind.
Some weirdos
It
out
doesn't
there
have
with Glock.
external safeties that could
Yeah.
annoy you. While new shooters might find this odd, they'll get used to it eventually. No external safeties
the
mean
world?
more
That's
comfort.
cool.
Nice.
I'm quite adamant when it comes to the capacity of the magazines. I enjoy the
slides.
fact that this gun has a double-stacked magazine with a capacity of 15 plus 1 rounds. This 9mm pistol would really give you the needed rounds to tackle
Gen
threats.
5.
When it comes to reliability, the Glock 19 is downright wonderful. It
One
has
day we're
superior
going to watch a
craftsmanship
video
after
on the
all.
difference
It
between
has
the
minimal
generations.
chances of misfiring, which is a great deal. It also includes 3 types of internal
Oh, look, they
safeties:
actually have.
firing pin
Oh,
safety,
the other one they
trigger
showed had
safety,
forward
and drop
serrations
safety.
too,
They
which
keep
Glock
the Glock
usually don't
19
have.
impervious to negligent discharges and unnecessary movements of its internal components. Glock 17 Gen 5. In a nutshell, the Glock 17 is a full-size pistol. It is commonly utilized
See,
within
most
the
don't know
military
how
and
that-
police units all over the world. It has a simple design, but is backed with
Razor
ruggedness.
in the
Hence, you
barrel.
can use it efficiently in various situations, even tactical ones. Even the American Special Ops
I
are
was
into
right.
using this
Special
gun.
Ops use it.
Moreover, this gun has a burly capacity,
Probably
which
'cause
is
the
evident
barrel
in its
longer, right?
full-sized
They
frame.
have them
But
gr-
interestingly
grooved.
enough, this gun
Mm,
remains
well,
lightweight. It is also
the
slim,
Beretta
which
had a
allows you to
hammer,
fit
and
into
I
small
think,
places. This gun has a barrel
or
length of
they like
4.49
strike
inches
it fired
with a
because it
length
makes
of
less noise.
7.95
It doesn't
inches.
rattle.
When
Yep.
unloaded, it weighs 24.87 ounces. As for its capacity, it gives its operator 17 rounds of 9mm. Users of Glock 17s know that it is a Spartan handgun. It's practical, functional, and accurate. It is integrated with an odd-looking rail, which is not a Picatinny rail. However, the latter is compatible with various accessories that work with Picatinny rails. Its front sight is equipped with a white dot, while the rear sight includes a white U notch. For me, its beaver
Throw
tail
it
is
in the
quite
trash.
useful. However, the
Throw that
add-on
U
grip
in
is
the
quite
trash.
large, which might be uncomfortable
need
for
3
other
dots.
people. The biggest
Not
deal
one
of the
with
Glock
U.
17 is its modular optics system, which features a series of plates that allow shooters the option to mount various optics.
Man, that's a
Among
clean
all the
Glock.
notable changes in Gen 5 from Gen 4 is the removal of the finger grooves. It is a necessary change for many users, as the inability to fit the grip to their hands is among the common complaints of the previous Glock 17. Its finish is no longer the matte black nitride. Instead, it opted for the brand new DLC coating that works better for the looks of its frame. Furthermore, this Glock is ambidextrous, as its controls are suitable for both left and right-handed users. The Gen 5 version of the Glock 17 has flared and beveled magazine wells. Because of this, swapping magazines is a lot easier. And that completes our list. If you want to see more informative videos like this,
Man, that's a lot of nice pistols that Glock has.
Mm-hmm. Lines of them.
Yeah.
From slim to fat. You can get them however you want it.
Yeah. And all the accessories are available for it. I guess a real gun collector is going to have a Glock.
Yeah.
I mean, like Glock, you got to have an M&P. You got to have a 1911. You got to have a Springfield. There's just certain brands you got to FN.
Have, yep.
You know, but I'm pretty sure, I can look it up, but I'm pretty sure Glock sales are always top compared to, you know.
They're going to be on top. Most people go broke trying to buy a Glock.
Yep.
So I don't know, but I know me as a Glock owner, I love it. I love the Glock. I don't know. I love other pistols too, but my go-to.
What was the first pistol you ever had?
I want to say it was a cheap Mendez 9, JA9 or something that I had.
What was it? What caliber was it?
It was a 9.
It was a 9?
9mm. I liked it, but it was heavy. Picture me walking around with 2 of these.
Yeah, nah.
And then I upgraded to the 40 Smith & Wesson SVVE. I liked that. And then this just was a reward right here. This is special ordered.
Can I tell you something that you don't know? So my previous marriage, I had my first pistol I bought was a Glock 17.
What?
Yep.
What happened to it?
This is in 2005 or 2004, around then. See, I had just came back from deployment. I wanted to buy myself a pistol. I bought me a Glock. And I lost it in the divorce.
Huh?
Yeah.
She took the Glock?
She took the Glock.
You watching? We need that.
It was probably like a Gen 1 or a Gen 2. I don't remember.
Probably a slim frame.
Yeah, but I was into guns, but she wasn't. So she didn't like it in the house. So I had to have it like in a safe, and like it just, we weren't compatible. If you're not compatible with guns, we can't be together. That's why I like that's why I like Shimon, because she pro gun. Yeah. You know, as long as it's in safe hands, you know. Yeah. But yeah, so one of my first, that's the first pistol I bought for myself. Of course, I've always had the 1911. I've had a 357. Always have dad handed down to me, but I had a Glock, and I only fired it maybe twice.
Before you even really fell in love with it, right?
Yep. So it was just a gun to me. You know, I didn't have a chance to use it.
If you still had it, you would have been in love with it.
Probably, and it'd be old. It'd be, what, 15, 17 years old.
Yeah. Probably one of the OGs of Glock, like a 2nd gen, 3rd gen. That'd have been worth a lot of money right now.
Probably. But yeah.
And that's what I like about Glock. Say for instance, you go to the store, you buy a Taurus or something. You take that Taurus back, you sell it back to the gun shop, or you try to sell it.
It loses the value.
It loses the value. With the Glock, it goes up.
Glock's like buying a Toyota. They don't lose their value, or a Honda.
Yeah.
You know, because they're reliable.
And
let me see that sucker.
You can put it dirt, mud, rain, anything you want to do to it, and pick right up, bust it.
Have we showed you how you do a functions check with this?
I think you did. I think you did.
Yeah. These things are so simple. I think it's like the reason why people love Apple, because it's easy to use. It's definitely like one of those things, you just pick it up, it's intuitive, you just know.
That's a good synonym for it.
It's
the
like an Apple
of computers, but the Apple of guns.
Yep. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this U. Y'all. I don't know who designed that or who thought that'd be great. They probably wanted to do something different, and then just kind of stuck with it.
My Mac 10 got better sights than that.
Yeah, but
not like that.
How easy is it to change, I wonder?
What, to change what? The barrel?
The rear sight?
The rear sight? It's easy. You just slide it over. You don't take it off like that. You take it off like here. You just
Oh, you just
push
punch
it
it.
over. Yep, punch it over.
See how easy.
Now the barrel, the front sight, that's the one you have to go in and.
From the inside.
Yep. And
You don't have to change that though. This is exactly what you need, unless you want to get unless you get a red dot, then you need to get the higher one.
Yeah, I would probably. If I would, well, I am going to change it. I'm probably going to go change the rear and the front, but I'm going to go low profile like it is now. That's crazy.
Yeah, but this is more accurate than my Beretta. I just need more practice at it. I don't know.
No, because that's a 40, so I don't know. Well, it's what and what with power, but
it's got the same amount of powder, just different caliber bullet in it.
It probably would rack one of those up.
I wouldn't try it.
That's
a snake shot, man.
Let's see.
Hey, I'm not doing it. If you
it
break
is
it,
diverse. This is why I like this gun. You can shoot 357.6 and 40s
without doing anything.
Yeah, but you have to change the barrel.
Oh, okay.
I want to see. Yeah, see.
It's cycled in.
Not all the way though, because the neck. But if you change the barrel, she'll go right in. Yep. You change the barrel, she'll go right in.
Yep.
I'll probably cramp these down and make a snake shot for it.
And that'd be crazy.
Oh man.
It's a steel casing. You could crimp it, I'm sure.
Yep. I'll probably shoot some and make my own snake shots from the reload.
True.
It'd be badass to have a 357 with snake shots in it.
I've seen 22, 38, 40, 45, 9.
In the shotgun.
That's it. And of course shotgun, 410 and 20 12 gauge and all that. But yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. They need to, whoever making these bullets out here, y'all need to go ahead and make some 357.6 snake shots.
Yeah.
It's a high pressure round.
It's nice looking around. It looks foreign. Like it doesn't look like your regular bullet because of the way it's crimped.
Have you seen the 9mm plus P?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Yep. It does.
That's what it reminds me of.
I think they're just trying to do different things with these, trying to get more power out of a handgun round. This is powerful. Then they got 10mm now.
That's very powerful.
Which is like a 40, but it shoots like a 9. So a lot of people like that. Yeah.
With the power of a 50 cal.
Pretty much. It's close. It's close.
Yeah.
But I really want to get an FN 5.7 because that's pretty much a rifle round in the pistol. But it's a short. It's a little,
I ain't gonna say too much, but I heard Glock gonna be coming out with their own version of.
Y'all hear that?
5.7 round.
Glock might be coming out with a 5.7.
Even if it's not even already out.
Yeah.
Just don't know.
I wonder, does Glock have the Super 30, the carry, the new
Super 38?
Yeah.
I think so. If I'm not, I know that like Coke has it. Coke was one of the first ones with it.
Yep. I think Smith & Wesson was the first one to make a gun for it, but the problem I have with all this new stuff coming out, ammo is not abundant.
No.
So why come out with new stuff now?
And then you go to the gun store, you see some of everything.
Yeah.
One box. Well, how I'm gonna have fun with one box?
Yeah, I mean when your magazine holds 12 to 15 rounds, a 50 round box is nothing.
Nothing. That's like 2-3 clips.
That's getting warmed up.
2.5.
Yep.
And then it's expensive, $80, $60 a box, and that's for target rounds.
I'll be honest with you. We'll make a different video on rounds though, but target rounds, and I'll explain why in the other video, are more effective than hollow points.
Because it's basically like a flat full metal jacket.
We'll say that for another video.
Y'all hear that? So y'all get ready in the comments. I already know it's coming.
Yep. So this is gonna be on both our channels, right?
Yes, sir.
Trey Cash and LaFleur Arms. Now he's part of LaFleur Arms. We're one. LaFleur Arms is not me. We are LaFleur Arms. We are LaFleur Arms. And you know what? We should make a video on how we started. Let's do that. This is Dragon 6 Golf.
Terminator 30. Peace.
Out.